Hi everybody, Mark from Northeast Bass Fishing. How you doing? Well, I've got a new bait here that just came in that I have never thrown before, and it's an expensive bait normally. The hookup tackle had a sale of buy one get two free, so I've been eyeballing them for a while and saw some videos on them and they look pretty cool, so I figured why not? So I could get a $30 bait for 10 bucks a piece on sale. Why not do it? And the bait I'm talking about is from OSP. And this is their Blitz Magnum EXDR Deep Runner. This is a deep diving crankbait. They're claiming a true 30-foot diver. I got a bit more back into deep cranking last year, and I wanted to do it more this year. And then when this, just seeing videos on this bait and hearing about it, and then the sale, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give it a shot. So I got 9 different colors, and they're pretty awesome. Now 2 of these are written in Japanese, but I know the list I got, so I think I can. The 2 that aren't in English, I can tell you, but I'll do those first and get them out of the way. But if you haven't seen this bait before, this is a big deep diving crankbait. I'll take it out of the pack in a second here. I mean, this is a 3.5-inch bait. It weighs almost 2 ounces. It's 1 7/8 of an ounce. So this is a deep diving big crankbait. So let's check them out. And I believe this color, as I said, it's not in English on is the Dazzler Baby Gill. I don't, there's 2 I might get mixed up, but I'm pretty sure this is the Dazzler Baby Gill. And I have not, this just came today. I'm not even taking them out of the package. You can see beautiful paint job. And what this bait has, I don't know how well you can see it, maybe in some of the other ones. There's like one large like BB right there. And when you rear back to chuck this thing, and that goes all the way to the back of the bait, and you release it, and that moves forward, this bait is gonna sail. Not only is it heavy, but with that, you can see that it only has that single BB in there. If you can see it move on the video, that is gonna send this thing flying. So let me just double check here. I believe this is the Dazzler Baby Gill color. So the hooks seem pretty good. I've been told, I saw that there was those BKK hooks on here. So whatever ones are on here, these seem pretty good. It's a beautiful paint job. You've got your gill pattern, the green top with the green flake. You've got the orange on the belly here, and then that purple on the back side from the middle to the back. Couple little pink accents right there under the eyes, and you can see that is a big bill. So this, from what I understand, these really dig almost straight down. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to some of the lakes around here. I've gotten into some more deep cranking in the summer, and I want to kind of expand on some of those deeper parts of the lake and give it a shot. And just watching some videos on this is for a deep diver, you can fish it in a lot of different situations. But as I said, I believe that is the Dazzler Baby Gill. I'm gonna take the other one that I'm not 100% sure of, and I'll compare them, and I'll know for sure. But they're pretty awesome looking crankbait, and they're big. They're big. All right, so let me find the other one. It's this guy right here. Now the other one, let me just find it here on the, I believe it's this guy right here. Nope, not that one. Let me find it here. It might be at the beginning of the, I believe this one is the, let's say this, Tetero Gill? Tetero Gill? Tetero Gill. Tetero Gill. I hope I'm saying that right. I don't know. I always hack these names up, but I'm pretty sure this is that other gill, that Tetero Gill. I hope I'm saying that right. Tetero Gill. As you can see, that is not in English, so I am not sure. But another awesome. I'm gonna have to get a big box for these. A big box. But I mean, that is just a beautiful crankbait. And I'm going to try this name one more time. Tetero Gill? Tetero Gill? I apologize. I know I'm hacking that up. But it's the Gill one. If you guys look on the hookup tackle, wherever you buy your OSP stuff. But hooks seem pretty good. Very strong hooks. Very tacky. This one has more of a, let's say, I didn't see the writing on top before. Blitz Magnum EXDR OSP. I didn't notice that on the other one. Is that on there? Yep, it's on there too. I just didn't notice it. It does have the bait. And this one's got more of a, looks like a brown back. It's got the gill, the awesome green, gold, you know, whitish gill pattern. This one just has some orange around the throat there, below the bill, and then a white belly, and then a little tab of chartreuse on there, which is pretty cool. It's a neat little idea. And you can see, see this one you can't see that BB as easily as that other one moving, but you'll feel that when you'll feel that when you rear back to throw a bait like this, you'll feel that BB lock in, and then it's going to fly. It's going to send this bait really. And when you want to throw a deep diving crankbait, you want to get good distance on your casts, so you can get that bait down to the depth you want it. Now the rest of these colors I should know pretty easily because it's actually on there. All right, let's see. I do have a couple more of the gill patterns that they have. This one is called Ghost Craw, or craw patterns, gill patterns. Ghost Craw. Let's check that one out. That's a beautiful looking craw style color crankbait. Ghost Craw. So if you're wondering what the Blitz Magnum looked like in there, you can see that. Hope you guys can see that BB move. Hope you can see it move through the bait. That's what's going to really send this bait flying when you cast it. But I would call that like a brown with red flake, I guess, on top. Like a crawfish brown. You've got your crawfish patterns on the side. You've got your orange here up under the throat. Some, you know, kind of goes to orange to red on the back end, which looks really neat. So there's their Ghost Craw color. Really cool. I'm gonna do my best to remember these colors. Ghost Craw, Gill. What did I say that one was? Dazzler. I got it right here. I got to put my list nearby so I don't forget. I'll probably forget these when I try to wrap it up. The Dazzler Baby Gill, the first one I showed you. So I'll do my best. Let's see. And the other one that's a perch-like color is just called Tasty Perch. So that one I should remember, be able to remember. You gotta have a perch pattern, especially around here. This will probably be the first one I try, depending on water clarity. But your traditional perch pattern looks beautiful. You've got the green on top with the green flake on there. Perch pattern, you got the orange. Gills are like the orange there on the throat, and then you've got some chartreuse there, yellow, white belly, but looks great. Looks great. That's their Tasty Perch. Awesome. All right, let's see. Here's another craw pattern. They call this one Knockout Craw. They're not getting too much reflection from the plastic on here. Knockout Craw. Colors are just absolutely beautiful. Knockout Craw. So you've got your, you can really see that weight system move through there on this one. That clear body, that craw pattern. Those the craw lines on there. You've got like the, looks like a, I guess it's a red flake. Red belly with that purple accent along the sides. Looks really, really cool. Great looking bait. What did I say that one was again? Knockout Craw. Knockout Craw. So you've got Ghost Craw and Knockout Craw are the two craws I got. So I keep them together. Tasty Perch, the Gill, and the Dazzler Gill. All right, I'm going to try to remember those colors. I keep saying that, but I'll probably forget. And the last four here, let's see. So this color here is called Secret Shad. Secret Shad. So if you're looking for a shad pattern, that Secret Shad is really sweet. That kind of clear, but it's got kind of, seems like it reflects a little bit. It's got like a smoke gray, I guess like a smoke on top with some different flake on there. Really see that weight transfer system move through. Got a little bit of a fin here on the sides, little fin. You look at it like straight on, it almost looks like black up here. When you look at, or when you look right at it, it's not quite as dark black. Then you've got that little bit of yellow chartreuse on the belly. Looks like red eyes. I don't know if the eyes are the same on all of them. No, the eyes do vary. That eye's got a little red to it. The eyes do vary. But I'll show you that bait upside down, and there's what the top looks like. Kind of like a smoke. Not a full black, but when you look at it from the side, it looks more darker. But then, you know, you can see that it'll have some good reflection in the water. So that one is, what did I say that was? Secret Shad. Oh, this one is called So Sick. So Sick. This one looks like it'll be really, really good. Murky water. Show up well down deep there. So Sick. So that's kind of like a matte finish on that one. It's got some chartreuse on it. Got some white on the back. I think all these hooks are pretty good. I haven't seen any reason to think these hooks need to be changed out right away. But you can see right there the name of the bait on the back of the head. And that's just looks like just a white. Got the chartreuse here. You've got the pink, different little pink here behind the eyes, and the pink on the belly there, and then just a white on the underneath part. So sick. So if you want your, you know, your brighter colors, there you go. There's your line tie. So sick. So sick is right. And I mean that in a good way. This one here is Purple Haze. Purple Haze. These hooks are definitely tacky. Purple Haze is your clear body, that purple back. It's like a clear purple on the back. White on the, looks like a white belly, but it looks there like there might be a little blue to it. A little, it's not quite a white. Very cool. Very cool. Great color. Love that purple on there. As I said, it's not a dark purple. You can really see that weight transfer system on that moving through, which will allow you to throw these a mile. And the last one is a color that they call Dirty 30. So when you want to go out, catch 30 pounds of bass, you throw this guy right here. Dirty 30. And Dirty 30 is really pretty cool. It's got like that, like a black silver pattern on the back there with some, I don't know if there's necessarily any flake. That's just kind of the wording for the name of the bait. You've got that gill pattern on the side. You've got the red around the gills there, which is always a very good attractor. Great looking bait. Great looking bait. You've got some chartreuse there on the neck underneath, right before the bill, and the rest is white. So Dirty 30, another shad type color, you know, to go along with that. So sick. But that, guys, is it. Impressive looking bait. As I said, I have not thrown this yet. I did get more into some deep cranking last year. I want to kind of expand on that this season with some of the lakes around here as I get to know them better, and when I'm out there exploring those deeper depths. A true 30-foot deep diving crankbait. I'm interested in trying it out. The key will be getting the right setup that I feel comfortable with this. I'm going to probably need a pretty oversized spool just to have a lot of line. I think the recommended weight is a 14-pound fluoro for these. So I'll have to have one of my reels or get one that has a little more line capacity, because if you want to chuck this thing a mile. And there'll be some trial and error on the rods that I like the best. I do have some crankbait rods that I like to use. I do have my one glass rod from Enigma, which I like. I do have some of the old Rick Klung glass rods from Wright & McGill I will try. I do have my Ardent cranking rod. I have to think about what else I have cranking. Maybe I'm in the market for a deep diving crankbait rod. I'll have to see what I got up there, but I'll figure it out. It'll be a little trial and error with the bait this big to see what is most comfortable, reel and rod wise. But I'm sure I got enough reels to decide which one to use. But that's it, guys. That is the OSP. Actually, I'll pop this out. See if there's anything on there. It's just typical packaging, but that's your OSP, your Blitz Magnum. If you were wondering what the Blitz Magnum colors of that EXDR Deep Runner, this is their deepest diving crankbait. This may be, who knows, this may be the deepest diving crankbait on the market that I know of. But just some outstanding colors. Outstanding colors. And I'll try to do my best here to remember all of them for you. The Purple Haze right here. I'll just go in the order on the order form here. Purple Haze. Look at that again. Great looking bait. That Secret Shad. It's very cool. All these colors look just incredible. Let's see. So Sick is that other matte color bait. So Sick. Dirty 30. Who knows? Maybe I'll try that one first. And I just got a hook in my shirt. Let's see, the Knockout Craw. I believe this was the Knockout Craw. I believe the Knockout Craw was the one. Oh, I don't drop it. I believe that was the one with the purple on the bottom. Knockout Craw, really cool. All these colors are just great. And there's other colors they have that I obviously didn't get. The Ghost Craw was the other craw pattern. The Tasty Perch. And as I said, I believe this one is the Dazzler Baby Gill. And the other one is the one I'm having trouble saying, the Tetero Gill. Tetero Gill? Tetero Gill? We'll call it T-Gill. That's it, guys. The 9 colors I got, the hookup tackle. It was awesome of them to have that sale, because normally I probably would not buy a $30 deep diving crankbait, but with that buy one get two free deal they were running, it was really hard to pass up on a bait I've been eyeballing for a while. So I took advantage of it, and they're beautiful. They're beautiful. And as I said, the key with this deep cranking is to get the setup that you're most comfortable with, because you don't want to wear yourself out. Deep cranking can be tiring if you do it all day. It's kind of one of those things where I'll do for a while, take a break from it, because it is a lot of work. It's a lot of it's a lot of effort to get that bait down, but we'll see how this one runs. This one runs. I've had bigger crankbaits, deeper divers that have been a lot of work, and I've had some that are pretty aren't so bad on the shoulder and the elbow and the wrists and stuff. So we'll see. I haven't thrown these yet, but they look awesome. They look awesome. And thanks to the hookup tackle for running that sale. That gives me a chance to try these baits out. But they just look great. They just look great. So if you guys have tried these and you got any tips for the rest of us here on the channel, let me know. Put it in the comments. I'll put a link to this bait in the description. I got it from the hookup tackle. I would imagine most tackle manufacturers that are selling OSP baits probably have this one. But it's great. Great looking bait. Great looking bait. Awesome colors. All the hardware seems good. I mean, these hooks seem really solid. I don't really see a reason to change these out in the beginning. You know, if you throw them a lot and they get beat up and they're smacking around the rocks for a while, you know, have your file ready. And if you have to change them out, you could change them out. But pretty strong and sharp hooks. Pretty strong and sharp hooks. But that's it, guys. That is the OSP Blitz Magnum EXDR deep running crankbait. New bait to my line of deep diving crankbaits, and I have a lot of them. But first time I'll be throwing this one will be this season. So looking forward to it. Always love to try a new bait and see if you can make it work on your home waters. Just the colors are just outstanding. Every one of these is beautiful. That's it, guys. So please like this video. Please share it. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Any questions or comments, or if you have any experience with this bait, let everyone here know. And I'll see you guys soon on YouTube. Mark out.